Episode 30, Ghostly Diesel. One day, Lady was taking passengers with Annie and Clarabelle, since Thomas was being checked over at the works, when Diesel 10 pulled up alongside her. "Hello, Lady," said Diesel 10. "Oh, hello, Diesel 10. Say, have you heard the tale about the glowing ghost Diesel?" No. "Well, he appears at night, ready to destroy little steamies." "Okay, you know what? I gotta get going. I'll see you later, Diesel 10. And Lady puffed away with Annie and Clarabelle. She doesn't believe my story, eh? We'll see about that. And Diesel puffed away to the works. When Diesel 10 arrived at the works, he saw something. It was luminous paint. It was a special type of paint that glows in the dark. "Oh, yes," said Diesel 10. "That's what I need. Luminous paint." Soon enough, Diesel 10 was painted in luminous paint. "Those silly steamies are in for a big surprise tonight," he said, and rolled away. But he didn't know Thomas was still in the works, who had heard everything he had said. That night, Lady told Gordon what Diesel 10 had said. That Diesel 10 is always up to his old tricks. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go. And Gordon puffed away to take the Midnight Express. That night, Gordon was taking the Late Night Express. But as he rounded the bend, he saw a glowing Diesel on the tracks ahead. "It's a ghost engine!" cried Gordon, and he raced away. But he didn't know it was Diesel 10 in his glow-in-the-dark paintwork. Then Percy came around the bend after working at the docks, and he too saw a glowing ghost engine. "Ghost!" he cried, and raced away as fast as he could. Diesel 10 laughed. He was having a wonderful time. The next day, Gordon and Percy told Hero and Lady about what they had seen last night. "It was terrible," said Gordon. "All ghostly and glowing," said Percy. "Maybe Diesel was right," said Lady. "There is a glowing ghost engine." Hero was at the big station when Thomas pulled up alongside. "Hello, Hero," said Thomas. "What's up?" "Oh, Gordon and Percy told me that they had seen a glowing ghost Diesel last night." "Oh, I know all about that. That glowing ghost Diesel is one of Diesel 10's tricks. I saw him being repainted in luminous paint, the special paint that glows in the dark." Hero was cross. "Oh, that selfish Diesel. He's always up to his tricks. I wish I could pay him out." "Don't worry," said Thomas. "I've got a plan." He whispered it to Hero. "Right. We'll do it tonight." That night, Thomas and Hero were at the sheds. Next to the sheds was a big white tarpaulin. "All right, driver and fireman, put the tarpaulin on me." Right, Thomas." And so they did. When they were done, Thomas looked all white. "You look like a ghost," said Hero. "Thank you, Hero," said Thomas, and he puffed away to find Diesel 10. That night, Diesel 10 was taking 3 trucks to the scrapyard when he saw something white on the other line. "Oh no!" he cried. "It's a ghost engine!" And he raced away as fast as he could. "It's only me, Diesel 10, said Thomas. But Diesel 10 had already left. He was so scared that he didn't know the points were switched to the brink, and there was a cement tanker in his way. Then, no one was hurt, but Diesel 10 was off the rails, and cement was sticking all over him. The next morning, Sir Topham Hatt spoke severely to Diesel 10, who was still off the rails. "I know you did this deliberately, Diesel 10. You wanted to be painted in luminous paint so that you could scare the other engines." Diesel 10 just looked sadly at his buffers. "You will go back and be repainted at once." And so he did. Soon enough, Thomas and Hero told the other engines about what had happened. "I knew there was something about that ghostly Diesel." "Yeah," said Percy. "I knew it had to be him." "Indeed," said Thomas. "Indeed." Well, that's the end of the story. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video, so stay tuned. And also, this is the last episode for Season 3. But don't worry, Season 4 will be coming soon. Until then, goodbye, folks! A William Reese production.